So I don't know if you guys have ever heard of what's called as a passive PPO with Medicare Advantage plans. If you'll stick around for just a second, I'm going to walk you through exactly what passive PPOs are and how they can benefit a lot of people that are looking at Medicare Advantage plans, especially if you're looking at PPO plans specifically. I'm going to cover those details. I'll be back with you in just a moment. Hey guys, my name is Kelby Hightower with Medicare Hub, and I want to go through, if you are looking at choosing a Medicare Advantage plan, a lot of times we have people in metro areas that a lot of times a HMO Medicare Advantage plan works specifically great for that person. They're looking at certain doctors, specialists, hospitals, and things like that, and they're looking at the overall cost of their plan and will a lot of times guide them if they're looking at Medicare Advantage plans towards an HMO. So let me go over a couple of things with you. One, if you're looking at enrolling into a Medicare Advantage plan, you're looking at the difference between an HMO and a PPO. There's actually different types of HMOs or actually different types of PPOs. And I want to specifically target in on what's called as a passive PPO and bring you up to speed on if the plans you're looking at have a passive PPO, why they can be a great plan if you're looking toward enrolling into a Medicare Advantage plan that is a PPO model. And so why is a passive PPO so impressive? And really does it do differently than just a regular PPO Medicare Advantage plan? Well, Medicare Advantage plans that are PPO chassis plans typically have what they call in-network, and then they have out-of-network. And in-network means that you go to doctors, specialists, and hospitals that are contracted with that plan and have a PPO contract with that carrier. Whatever the carrier is, the PPO contract that they have, and they've signed that contract and they've said if you come to us you're in network. Out of network means you can go to somebody not in network and the doctor or the facility or the hospital has to choose to be able to bill the Medicare Advantage carrier, and you're going to be charged at the point of service an out of network cost. And typically it's a percentage amount, sometimes it's a higher copay amount, it can be both, just depending on the plan or the carrier. And then the carrier actually will bill the doctor on a fee schedule based on Medicare, and the doctor will get paid based on a Medicare fee schedule. So you're paying a higher cost to access when the health plan itself is actually paying the same fee schedule as what I'm getting ready to cover with you if in your market you have what's called as a passive PPO. Now, passive PPOs are pretty new, and there's not a lot of health plans that are available that are passive PPOs. But this is a great thing about a passive PPO. And I'm going to say this, if you're dealing with somebody that's in the insurance industry like we are, and they're not really honed in on the different types of plans, and you're talking to them about Medicare Advantage plans, or you're talking to somebody and they've been 6 months in the industry, they're going to probably be confused on the difference of PPOs and explain the difference of that, and really can't educate you through the proper options of choosing what plan is going to be based on your needs. But here's the neat thing about passive PPOs. Passive PPOs allow you to go to in-network PPO, doctors, specialists, hospitals. Then if you were to go to out-of-network, what will happen out-of-network is you can ask that doctor, will you bill the plan, and the plan's going to pay you basically based on a Medicare fee schedule. They're very used to that because they take original Medicare, and Medicare pays them the same way. It's based on a Medicare fee schedule. So if they go see a primary care doctor, it's based on a fee schedule. And then the other thing is that that bill, that will actually be sent to the health plan, and the health plan will coordinate it. Instead of being sent to Medicare, it's going to be sent to the health plan. The health plan is going to coordinate to be able to pay the doctor. So one, will you accept payment from the health plan outside of original Medicare? I'm on a PPO plan. And if they say yes, then the great thing about a passive PPO is this. Whatever your in-network copays are, there is no out-of-network copay cost. So you literally, whatever your copay cost is or access to care cost is in the PPO plan that you're on, if you go out of network and the doctor's willing to accept it and take it and bill it to the health plan, and the health plan pays them based on a fee schedule, guess what? You're not going to have out-of-network cost or copays. And those copays on out-of-network PPO plans are always going to be higher copay costs for a doctor visit, specialist, whatever you're having done, or it could be a percentage of 30%, 40%, just depending on the plan. The passive PPO allows you to be able to go out of network for the same cost as the in-network option or network plan benefits. So that is a huge benefit for you guys that are looking at Medicare Advantage plans, specifically if you're looking at PPO plans that you'd be maybe traveling or something like that, and you communicate with the people. Say you've got a house and you stay 4 months, or you're snowbirding down into Florida and you're going to stay 2, 3, 4 months down there, and you come back to, say, Middle Tennessee, and you're wanting to be able to be on a PPO plan. You would talk to the community of doctors, specialists, or hospitals there, and if they're willing to be able to take and bill the plan, the carrier, you're able to go there, and guess what? You won't have any out-of-network higher cost. You're going to have in-network cost on that specific plan. This again is called a passive PPO. Guys, if you are unaware of how to choose the right Medicare Advantage plan, Medicare Advantage plans are based on networks, specialists, hospital networks, and all that stuff. There's some moving parts there. And you need to be able to talk to an educated, well-informed agent or brokerage like us that has the experience and the history and the time in the industry dealing with Medicare Advantage plans to really educate you properly to make sure you're making an informed decision. We invite you to be able to call us. We'd love to be able to talk to you. You can reach out to our contact below. And also, just to remind you, we do have what's called as a Medicare Made Simple workshop that we provide anybody. That's no cost to you. Below, you can register for that. We'll send you a guidebook and a complete video that goes over everything dealing with Medicare from the start to finish, and allows you to be able to make an informed decision based on your health plan needs. If you have any questions above and beyond that, guys, reach out to us. And also, just as always, do subscribe, like, and share our channel. This is a great way for you to be a part of allowing other people that are 65 and older that are looking for great information out there. It allows you to be able to share and be part of the narrative of helping other people be educated, and as we like to say, make life easy by making Medicare simple. Guys, I'll see you on the other side. Have a great day.